Good morning. Welcome to Enlightened Hearts. If you're new here, I'm Naoma. I'm not doing a tarot reading today. I asked for my morning scripture passage, and it was Isaiah 41:10. This got deep. Isaiah 41, chapter 41, verse 10. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. So, I made some notes. That's why I'm recording with a different camera today. So, this verse connects with the I am concept in spirituality. Do not fear, for I am with you. So the I am is often understood as the essence of divine consciousness, the spark within each individual, the source energy that connects all living beings to a higher power. Christian mysticism and other spiritual paths. The I am represents self-realization and the unity with the divine. So Isaiah 41:10, God reassures the reader saying, I am with you, which speaks directly to this idea that God is not distant or unreachable, but ever present, supporting and strengthening from within. The I am connection and eternal presence, the still, calm center that reminds us that we are never alone. So I started thinking about, how does this resonate with my spiritual journey? Because quite honestly, I am God resonates so much with me that it's also a powerful affirmation to say to yourself every day. It just reminds me that the divine spark of divinity is within me. Jesus also said for you, or no, I'm sorry, it was in John, in the book of John. Jesus said, for do not your own scriptures say that you are God's, which goes back to Psalm 82, where God says, you are God's. You are all children of the Most High. That's Psalms 82:6. So, the I am, it becomes like this powerful tool for transformation. When you start affirming to yourself, I am God. I am a creator. God is within me. When you start affirming that to yourself, it's going to change your life so much. Because then you'll begin to recognize that that divine spark, the one that comes from Source itself, is within each individual. The essence of that spark is within each of us. We were created to carry that so that the I am could experience every aspect of the human existence. Love, hate, war, peace, dark, light, everything. So once you start to understand that and the essence of your I am, you can start to navigate the shadow, the darkness, the broken parts of your subconscious. You can start exploring those emotions, feelings, all of it. You can experience it again and again and again without it breaking you, until you get to the point where you can fully grasp how other people's experiences shaped their I am. So now you can understand their I am. And seeing that it's the same I am within everybody. That's the thread that connects all of us. There are some non-player characters within this matrix as well. I say it like that because they just chose in this lifetime to not be ones who wake up to that. But we're still meant to experience that. We're still meant to experience those people that way. So for me, this understanding and realization of I am, it doesn't change anything about my spiritual practices or rituals. Goddess Bastet has been a long-time deity of mine. I want to say since, at least since the age of 15 or 16. She's been around me my whole life. I've always had an attraction to domestic cats. I love dogs, but cats, I don't know how many people know this, but cats can navigate the spirit realm. I'm also pretty sure that cats can like jump in and out of the quantum field and transport themselves anywhere they want. It's so crazy to me how they can just be there and then they're gone. But anyway, she's recently back in my life. And back in 2013, after my dad died, the goddess Hecate called to me. I did not understand any of this back then. I had, like I followed, anything that I read online about Wicca and energy practices around Wicca, whatever, and in my head it was still like, this is all mumbo jumbo BS. I let it alone. she just recently called back out to me. And I don't, like, I have my table set up, you know, like in a way with my stones out, but there's no intent on any sort of who I work for. I work for myself because I recognize even that the energies of my deities are also part of my existence. I walk around every day in perfect reverence of the source creator and of the two goddesses that protect me and give me wisdom and guide me. There's no need for ritual because I can call on their energies at any point, at any given time. So I don't even know why I went off on that tangent about that, but getting back to Isaiah 41:10. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Don't be foolish. This is exactly the reason why God doesn't help those who don't help themselves, and why God does help those who help themselves. It's because when you start to work on yourself is when your higher self, your I am, can also begin to help you and give you inspiration to further that healing. This is a reminder that the divine presence is not only within us, but also actively and supports and upholds us. This is the core of our being, of our divine essence, a constant presence of strength and comfort. By embracing the I am, you align with the assurance that you're never alone, that divine support is always accessible. Your path is supported by a higher power. The presence is a foundation of courage and assurance, echoing the core message of the verse, "Fear not, for you are supported and strengthened by the divine." Now, what am I saying here? Embrace your inner light, for the divine essence is within you. Trust in this eternal presence, for it is the source of your strength and guidance. You are uplifted and supported by this sacred energy, always aligned with the universal flow with love and wisdom. What I just said captures the essence of the divine as an internal supportive presence rather than an external force. This should be integrated as part of all of our daily lives. The divine is a constant. The only thing that exists when we are consciously looking at it is the divine, because when we turn our back, that's all that's left. Quantumly speaking, we affect matter all around us when we look at it. Was this piece of moonstone actually a piece of moonstone before I recognized it on the table and picked it up? That's what quantum physics talked about. The only thing left, and how to me that equates with integrating the divine as being the only constant. Even when those atoms are not arranged into the physical matter that we observe them as, and when they're just vibrating in hyperspace, what's between the spaces of the atoms, what's inside the atoms, each electron, neutron, and proton and go deeper. The pulsars and quasars and, okay, like the only thing that's in that negative space, it's not negative space, it's the I am. So while I'm musing today, I just want to encourage everyone to tap into the I am. Today I am productive. Today I am joyful. Today I am beautiful. Every I am statement that you make carries the frequency of Source Creator. Every I am. The frequency of those words is creation itself. So you are all the good things in your life, and you are all the dark things in your life. Embrace the fact that you are God. All right, I love you guys. I have a mountain of laundry that I have to go to the laundromat for today because it's raining. So I am going to be productive today. And I love you, and I will catch you on the next video.